Well, we've got lots more to show to you, so let's take the opportunity now to have a look at P&O and the Adonia. What exactly are we seeing here?
Yeah, so P&O, an amazing brand. Over 177 years they've been taking people around the world, Paul, and this is a chance for you to sail on the Adonia. It's an adult-only paradise. It's their smallest ship, and it's one of the former Renaissance class ships.
That's right.
And it's a wonderful, beautiful, classic cruise ship. It's not got all the big gimmicks that you'll find on some of these big all-single dancing ships, and that's what's so wonderful about it. It's stylish, it's sophisticated, and it focuses great service. And because there's a smaller number of people on board, it's only 30,000 tons, there's only 700 passengers.
Right.
That means the experience is very different. It's very personal, it's very social, it feels much more homely, much more intimate. And of course with P&O, it's a British cruise experience with great food, with their food heroes featuring, so again the influence of people like Marco Pierre White on the dining, and great West End style shows still brought to you in that intimate, adult-only environment.
If you do like the idea of these smaller ships, then I want you to bear in mind this is the first time that Planet Cruise have been able to bring this particular cruise to air. The price just dropped yesterday, so you really are onto a hot deal. Now, the other nice thing is that, again, Southampton to Southampton, so you can take as much luggage as you would like.
Yeah, you're right. This is a really unusual itinerary, Paul, actually, and it's lovely. You're going to get a real chance to explore the coast of Ireland in some detail. So a relaxing day at sea, finding your way around that beautiful ship, and then you're going to Dublin. What a great start to your cruise, this gracious and cosmopolitan city on the River Liffey. It's one of Europe's premier destinations, and it's full of trendy coffee houses, the Gaul there, which you can go and see, some great lakes and green land outside the city. But of course inside you've got these Burberry-clad shoppers combing the racks and shelves of some great bargains in Dublin. You've got the St Patrick's Cathedral, built in honour of Ireland's patron saint. You've got Trinity College, of course, where the Book of Kells is kept, which is a fantastic thing to do. And the Guinness Storehouse, you know, go and find out the home of the black stuff, go and see how it's brewed, go and taste it. There's nothing quite like it. And Dublin Castle, one of the oldest surviving some of the oldest surviving architecture in the city, dates back to the 13th century. From there, another big hitter. Wow, we're going from Southern Ireland now to Northern Ireland to Belfast, stretching along on the River Lagan this time. It's a city of graceful Victorian Edwardian buildings. It was once an industrial giant, of course famed for its shipyard. It built ships like the Titanic, and in fact one of the best things to do here is to go to the Titanic experience and see the history of how that ship was built. It's a very moving experience, and I wholeheartely recommend it to you. I really do. You can also go out from here to the Giant's Causeway, regarded as the 8th wonder of the world. My favourite, the Carrick-a-Reedy rope bridge. I've got a picture of my mum and dad on their honeymoon going across the Carrick-a-Reedy rope bridge, and love that. Okay, from here you're going through to Londonderry, and this is Ireland's second largest city, and it's the only remaining completely intact walled city in Ireland. It's one of the finest examples of a walled city in Europe. These imposing fortifications that are incredible, and this incredible 17th century Gothic cathedral of St Columb. Loads to do there. Moving on though, we've got so much to get in. Killybegs is next. Charming town of Killybegs in Donegal. A long tradition of fishing here, and a great chance for you to go through and see the carpet making and the home of Donegal Carpets, whose rugs adorn the White House and Buckingham Palace.
Wow.
There we go. Then we're going through to Galway City, located on the west coast now of Ireland, often lauded as one of the most beautiful places in the world. It's the cultural heart of Ireland. Great chance for you to see this rugged Irish coastline that beckons all the way around and wander these coastal paths that are truly stunning. Okay, from here, Foynes, which is Limerick. You can go and see the Foynes Flying Boat Museum, because the first transatlantic flights operated from here out of Foynes. There's a great little museum there. And of course, go and see Frank McCourt's footsteps on the Angela of Ashes walking tour. Great thing to do. Then we're going through to Cork. My ex-fiancée is from here, so I'm always very careful when I get off here. It's great. 7th century this is founded. It's a great place to go. Stroll down narrow country lanes. Go and kiss the Blarney Stone. Go and do it. It will really make a difference. Or go and drive the Ring of Kerry. Amazing things to do. If you see Karen, send her my love. And then we're going through to Waterford. This is Tipperary. This is a great chance for you to go and enjoy Waterford Crystal, and go and see these beautiful, breathtaking hills, and discover Tipperary itself. It's a long way to Tipperary.
Oh.
Relaxing day at sea before we then go through to Guernsey. So this is your port that's now not island. This is the only place that was occupied by the Germans during World War II, and therefore you'll see German fortifications all the way around the island. It's a great thing to do. Do the local buses all the way around, and also go and explore some of the restaurants. There's really trendy eateries with a very high class of dining experience because of all the money that's now in Guernsey. Beautiful place to go, quite warm.
Let's take an opportunity to go through everything that you're going to get on this. £899, and again, bear in mind this is a smaller ship, 700 passengers, so it does feel special. These are newly reduced prices. They just dropped yesterday, and you can add that additional night if you want to. Of course, your parking is included, which is brilliant for £75. 14 nights on board P&O's Adonia. Huge savings to be had on that, and in fact you can get an upgrade for just £100 from an inside to an outside cabin. For £100, it's really worth considering that. Now, don't forget, we've said several times that we are live. These shows are live. This isn't a pre-recording. We've given you some updates and some news already in this show, but right now we're going to take the opportunity to speak to Glenn, who comes from Royal Caribbean. I believe he's got some hot news off the press as well. Glenn, can you hear us?
Hi guys, how are you? I'm actually in the Planet Cruise office, the sales team in here, and we've just had some news from Royal Caribbean actually.
What is that, Glenn? Tell us.
We've just had a deal come in on the Allure of the Seas. It's going to be on the 8th of October. Brilliant new prices. They've got some great deals on at the moment. It's going to end the 23rd of March, so you need to book this as soon as possible. They're doing the inside cabins at the moment from $699, med cruise with flights included on that one as well.
And what time are you going to be open until today? What time
Well, I've just come in today, okay, so I'm going to be here till about 8 o'clock tonight, so we're here and ready, but you really need to get this booked. They're also doing a free upgrade from outside to balcony. Balconies are 845 only, and if you do book the balcony, they're even going to pay your car parking as well. What more could you want?
Brilliant. Let's just recap that deal then. For anyone that's just tuned in, thinking, oh, I missed out on it. It's £699?
$699, 8th of October for 7 nights on Allure of the Seas, including your flights and transfers, or you can actually upgrade to the balcony cabin from an outside to 845, and also if you do the balcony cabin, that would include your car parking as well. Price includes flights, overseas transfers, but it ends this weekend, just over the weekend, so you need to get it booked now.
Great. Glenn, thanks so much. We've still got a couple more to get through,
mate.
so talk soon.
Have fun, guys. Cheers.
Bye-bye. Again, you can call the number at the bottom of the screen till 8:30 this evening, 0800 781 5458.